Hello, this is Mr. Collier, and today we're doing U substitution with definite integrals. Okay, in the first example, or let's actually go over what that means first of all. So remember, definite integrals means when we have some limits of integration, and we need to take those into account when we're doing U substitution, as we'll see in a second. Okay, so in the first example, we've got, actually we'll skip this example and go straight to this trig example. We do U substitution, we would let u equals sine x, and then du equals cosine x dx. Okay, now you can go ahead and do the whole integration as an indefinite integral and then consider these limits after you substitute x back in. Or if you're going to continue with the U substitution, you should set the limits of integration in terms of u. Okay, so if u equals sine x, then the new upper limit of integration is going to be sine pi over 2, which is 1, and the new lower limit of integration is going to be sine of 0, which is 0. So this becomes, after we do the U substitution, 0 to 1. Let's put the 5 outside. And then we've got cosine x dx is the du, and this is going to be u to the power 4. Okay, so that's u to the power 4. So when we integrate that, we have 5. Actually, I should have probably kept that, in hindsight, I should have probably kept 5 inside because the 5 and the 1/5 will cancel. Okay, so we'll get a u to the power 5 divided by 5, so it cancels out that 5. So it's just u to the power of 5 evaluated from 0 to 1. Okay, which is just 1 minus 0, which equals 0. Or sorry, 1. Okay, let's look at the next example. Okay, so in this one we would do, for U substitution, we would let u equals x cubed and du equals 3x squared dx. Okay, and so a third du equals x squared dx. So we'll get 1/3 integral, and then we'll have a du. And let's do the upper limit and lower limit of integration. Okay, so the upper limit is going to be, so it's x cubed. So we're going to do 2 cubed, which is 8, and the lower one is going to be 1 cubed, which is 1. So this is the integral from 1 to 8 of e to the u, okay, which is just 1/3 e to the u evaluated from 1 to 8. Let's do it like this. Okay, so that's going to be 1/3. So what have I got done there? That should be e to the u. So 1/3 e to the power of 8 minus e to the 1, or just e, is your answer for that one.